Hi, hello, howdy. Welcome back to Let's Play Shin Megami Tensei Persona 4. So, as an update, I am not recording with Camtasia right now. I am actually just going to be recording this video with my commentary from OBS. I am a little hesitant about that, but I kinda couldn't find a good solution. Adobe Premiere is a subscription. Did you guys know that? I didn't know that. Adobe Premiere is a fucking subscription. I'm not about that. It costs like 200 something a year. Do you think I want to do that? I mean, I could swing it. I really could, honestly. It's not like impossible, but it's just like it's the thought, you know, that hoe over there. So I should be upfront and say this could present some problems. I have not edited using a recording file from OBS in forever, if ever. I might have done it once or twice, but I'm not very familiar with it. I don't remember if OBS is going to neatly separate the audio tracks. If it does not, that is going to be really uncomfortably annoying. Because I don't know if that means I'll be able to edit out the bodily noises and such that I make, like when I'm drinking stuff or coughing or whatever, because I do that a lot, and that is part of my editing, is getting rid of those sounds. Let me advance this real quick. You ever hear students talking? Is this fog getting thicker and thicker, or is it just me? Does this mean the world's coming to an end? I actually heard someone say that. What do you think's gonna happen? Earthquake? Tsunami? Huh? Nothing's gonna happen. It's just fog, you doofus. Besides, if something terrible happens, the Defense Force or somebody is sure to come save us. Yeah, I guess you're right. What if some giant monster attacks Inaba? Or aliens? I saw a movie about something like this. So the other major issue that's being presented, if the tracks don't separate, I'm not going to be able to normalize my audio nearly as well. I did a bunch of testing before this to make sure the audio came out decent. My biggest issue is that even when I was recording with Camtasia and I had individual audio tracks to edit, it would still be difficult to make myself sound loud. A lot of the time I do mumble. That's just a natural thing I do in real life. I will say I hate Camtasia as a recording software, but I do really love it as an editing software. Okay, love is a bit of an overstatement. I'm really used to it, and it's very convenient in the way that I use it. So that's another point. I am going to try using a different editing software. It's going to be called DaVinci Resolve, I think is what it's called. I downloaded it last week. It was free to use. I'm not 100% convinced I want to use it because I wasn't able to actually test any. I could have tried editing something just as a test, but I didn't really care to. And like I said, I'm not really upset with Camtasia as an editing software. If anything, I'm tempted to just still use it like that. Hey, so lovely update for you all. I am actually still using Camtasia to edit. Camtasia is my fucking prison cell that I will never escape. Also, who gives a shit about this? You can't get anything from Dojima because he's too busy being in the hospital. But yeah, I might still use Camtasia as an editing software. I will obviously have less to complain about because my main issues with Camtasia were that it was just a dog shit recording software that would always desync my audio. Just to check, I'm so 100% certain I can't do anything during the day that matters anymore besides pray. I've been praying anyways, but yeah. I'm just waiting for you to get to rank 10 so I can do Margaret. This can't advance anyways, so... I need to feed the cat. I don't know, I'm hoping this segment's audio comes out decently. I'm not expecting it to be wonderful or anything. If it's better than it usually is, fantastic. But if anything, I'm kind of expecting to be a little bit less standardized from what I do. And that's just going to be a growing pain from switching. But, like, I can't overstate how much I hate Camtasia audio desyncing. Like, having to fix that is genuinely, like, it's so tempting to just not even record. To not even edit. To just, like, okay, we're not doing this. I'm skipping this section of gameplay. I'm just not showing it to you guys, you know, like just to just say, okay, Part 68 got lost to the ether or whatever, you know? Anyways, that's just where I'm at right now. I'm hopeful it'll be fine. To add to that, it's going to be a bit iffy, but I'm going to try recording without any, like, I'll still probably take breaks and just edit them out, but I'm not going to, like, split the segments anymore, because splitting the segment was only being done to avoid the audio desync in Camtasia. So, if I get audio desync in OBS, oh my god, I'm going to end my life. That's a joke, don't call anyone on me. That is actually a joke, for the record. Anyways, but yeah, that's where I'm at, basically. Another thing to note about this specific recording session, about an hour ago, I got the flu shot and Moderna COVID booster shot. So historically, when I get those, I get knocked the fuck out. But I'm hoping that I can record this before it starts setting in, you know what I mean? Hey guys, great news. The combination flu shot and COVID shot didn't fuck me up at all. I had very mild symptoms. Yay. If you've never gotten a flu shot, first of all, how are you here? Or a COVID booster, for that record. You know, for anyone who's somehow never done that, all you need to know is that they make you sick as fuck because they're giving you a less strong... They're giving you, like, the current variant of that strain, but it's, like, in a controlled dose that your body can build up antibodies for. I'm probably giving a bit of an oversimplified explanation if it's just not outright incorrect, but that's all you need to know. So, historically, when I've done this, it just makes me feel very ill and very tired and very sick in general, which makes sense, obviously. Is this going to be the last rank up with Shu? I kind of hope it is. But yeah, it shouldn't make a difference for you guys, because if I do feel like stopping, I'll just stop, but yeah, I posted this in the YouTube posts, which I love just using impromptu. Yeah, it is. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Maybe this is like the interim one. Another thing I have to say, you've already read this probably if you give a shit by the time you see this upload, but, my schedule has changed briefly. I don't know when it's changing back, but long story short, I don't have as much availability for recording and editing. Right now, the output is looking to be probably one video every 2 weeks. Basically, I just have one less free day now for this activity. So right now, I'm recording this on Friday night. I'm assuming I'll probably upload it next Friday night after editing, because, you know, having to record and then edit is such a bitch, especially when it's a longer segment like this. Also, I'm gonna try just muting the mic every time I have to cough, and let's see how that works. I am slightly worried. Oh my god, my voice. I am slightly worried that I'm gonna forget to unmute, but thankfully, because the OBS audio levels are very visible, I'll immediately know. Anyways. Thank you for what you did last time. My suspension wasn't very long. Having everyone stare at me hurt, though. It's my own fault. I need to change. One thing I'm trying to be more conscious of is that I need to, like, project my voice more. Unfortunately, like, it's such a hard thing to consciously do for, like, over an hour, but I really do need to focus on it. Sorry, that's an interjection, but whatever. She looks hopeful. Mom bought me cake for my birthday. Is this actually the last rank up? It is giving last rank up feeling, but whatever. I mean, I did pray a lot to Shu. You know, Shu. She said, I lost my temper and said terrible things to you, but I didn't mean any of it. I'll always be proud of you, dear. That's what she said. I also told her why I cheated, about what I was thinking, about the transfer student, about not wanting her to hate me. Then she said, let's start over.
Let's start over. As a family.
Okay, this is absolutely the final rank up. I thought this was gonna be like one of those rank ups where, like, because like Shu's Social Link had another one where it's like an interim one, but whatever. I always thought family was something that is already there. That it's something finished. But it looks like you can try to start it over again. These line reads are terrible on my part, but whatever. It's Shu. Who gives a shit? I wasn't paying attention to Mom this whole time. I thought that if I wasn't the best, she'd look down on me. Because of that, I must have thought that I needed to be number one in order to be loved. But that wasn't true. It didn't matter. She loved me this whole time. Shu holds back tears.
Mister, thank you.
Well, I have to thank you. I thought he was going to read the line, but he didn't. And your friends, too. Thank you for recognizing me. I wouldn't have been able to talk to Mom if you hadn't. I'm proud of you. Sure, fuck it. Thank you. Shu smiles. Oh no, he's giving us the card that says to come back next Thursday.
This.
You obtained test results. I got this for getting the best score in a mock exam a while ago. I thought that this was my only bond with Mom, but it wasn't something I can see. So please, take it away, until I can laugh at how I thought about myself. Man, it is way more awkward to mute the mic than like clear my throat. I'm doing it preemptively. Hopefully the audio tracks will be separate, so I don't have to do that, and I can just do what I've been doing and just do it during the recording and then edit it out later. Covering all my bases here. I think like throat clearing sounds and coughing are just super gross. But like self-consciously, it's like if other people do it, it's so whatever to me. But my own sounds are really gross. That's the avoidant personality disorder, obviously coming out, but whatever. I cheated on a test. I got suspended. My permanent record must be a wreck. I've gone right off the rails, leading into a good college and a good company. But I can see now that I don't have to be on that straight and narrow path. If I'd stayed on that rail, not thinking, not seeing anything except what was right in front of me, my life would have been empty.
I'm going to think about my life and set my own path.
I feel like my life is just beginning. Not because I'm young.
Because I just realized that.
So true. Yeah, I just realized, if I'm recording from OBS, is my mouse cursor going to show up? Like, I'm putting it in the screen right now. I don't think it's going to show up! That's such a shame. Some of my, like, stupidest moments have been, like, me freaking out over something and circling it with the mouse cursor. Well, I could just do it in editing, I guess. I could just, like, draw a circle or something. But it's gonna be less funny. Whatever. Shu laughs, embarrassed. You feel a tight bond between Shu and yourself. Taking this opportunity to clear my throat and drink. Shiva's a really good demon usually, and I don't have any strong memory of using Shiva in Persona games, but whatever. I think the problem is Shiva's a physical persona, and I tend not to use physical personas, even though they're, like, obviously better. I don't know. I have a favor to ask of you. Starting today, I want to stop. The tutoring, I mean. I was thinking of joining a club. The baseball team. I've never played baseball before, but I've always wanted to. I don't really know the rules, though. Shu laughs like a child. I didn't laugh, but whatever. I only had my studies. I had to be number one. That's what I thought all this time. But I think that... But if I think that, then I'll never have anything. Okay, not to be a bitch, but, like, you're kind of repeating yourself a bit here, sir. So I want to try a bunch of things. I'm sorry, but please let me quit. You know, this is up to your mom. Your mom's the one who pays me. If I'm getting that sweet dosh from your mom, I'm showing up here 8 o'clock on the dot, we have some fucking Spanish to study.
We can play baseball together sometime, though.
Okay, and I'll whoop your ass. Goodbye forever, Shu. You spent your last session as a tutor talking with Shu. You earned 10,000 yen from your tutoring job. Well, now is the time to fuse ourselves a trumpeter with mind charge.
Hey.
Oh, good morning, Avery-kun. It's finally time to fight the real culprit. I'm trying to really do my fucking overemphasized Yukiko voice. To be honest... Okay, sorry, I'll stop. I'm still shocked to learn that it was Adachi-san. Oh, fuck, it was Adachi? But I can never forgive what he said or what he's done. But we're going to go go-karting later this Sunday. Are you alright? That's a weird response. Oh, yes. Thank you for worrying about me, though. I'm fine. I'm worried about Nanako-chan, and we can't just let him do whatever he wants. We have to put an end to all of this, right? So, I guess I kind of am obligated to mention this now. The second we do this last dungeon and beat the boss in it, Adachi, obviously, we're just skipping straight to the end. Like, literally the calendar will just advance automatically. The catch is, I don't really give a shit. The only thing I have left to do during the days right now is obviously rank up Margaret, but I can do that whenever in the dungeon. But more importantly, just feed the cat. And I literally don't think I have enough days left in the calendar to feed the cat, even if I wanted to. The last day in the game that you can do anything, like, daytime related is, I think it's Christmas Eve, or is it Christmas? Maybe it's New Year's, fuck. It's, long story short, you need, like, 40 more days, I think. Or at least I do, so. I'm probably just going to immediately go in the dungeon. And we're all going to be okay with it, because really, there's literally nothing left to do, so. If the fog is making you feel ill, you should try the exercise I found on the TV the other night. They're saying it can even beat out the germs from the fog. That's why I've been doing it every day since I saw it. I recommend that you all give it a try. Besides, we'll feel better about it if we do it together, right? Well, let's get down to business. Are you guys aware of how many life forms are living in the world at any given time? Let's see. I'll pick on ever-energetic Avery-kun. God, I have to clear my throat again. I have, like, some problem with my throat, because I've been doing this, like, every day. Like, in the morning at work, I have to clear my throat a lot, and it's just like, goddamn. Which of the following has the largest population on Earth? Insects. You gave the answer you think is correct. Good job! You're right. Insects make up the largest population on our planet. Within the insect world, the ant is probably the most prevalent, or, as stupid bitches say, prevalent. They adapt and multiply very quickly. If aliens found Earth and tried to communicate with our most prosperous life form, it'd probably be the ants. I'm done. You gave the correct who gives a shit. But yeah, I think I'm literally just gonna make Trumpeter with Mind Charge, and then we're going in. I'll feed the cat one last time for old time's sake. I mean, I guess in theory, if I really wanted to be a certain way, I could just, like, I could get to the boss and then leave the TV, and then, like, try to feed the cat for as many days left in the calendar. But it does not matter, I promise. I mean, I've already fed the cat plenty, haven't I? Can we all agree on that? I don't know. Either way. I mean, I guess I could also, like, try to make as much money as possible, but I'm so okay on money. You know, like, who cares? Yeah. Sure. Poor cat. It never scored. Anyways. So, for making Trumpeter with Mind Charge, the plan is going to be to make Tao Tea, and hopefully it will just learn Mind Charge after having this level 10 fusion bonus. bonus with talk is certainly a challenge. Anyways, because that was the reason why I was waiting to max what's his dick, Shu. Because that I figured like, hey, fuck it, I don't need Margaret to be maxed anyways until like as late as possible, or at least like I'm not in a rush, so I might as well just wait until I make it possible to potentially just get mind charge from fusion bonus experience. I don't know if I will, but it would be nice. So anyways, so we need to do a fusion of actually wait, I just realized, how am I fusing Tati? I actually forgot how I'm fusing Tati. Didn't I have somewhere I could do it just like right here? Didn't I have it already? Am I misremembering? Am I so misremembering? Worst case scenario, I have the fusion calculator open, but it would be preferable to not have to whip that bitch out. I just realized, if we're making Loki, what am I doing? Yeah, let's make Loki first. Sure. It really doesn't matter, actually. It's just Sir is my highest level persona, besides. Actually, no, just in general, but it doesn't really matter. Is there anything on Sir I'm trying to keep? I'm pretty sure there is. Actually, wait. Wait. Oh my god, it's been forever. Wasn't I using Sir to make something? Yeah, my brain's totally failing here. Sorry, I probably should have taken some notes, but it's been so long. Sukarna, maybe? I could, but Makajam is just terrible, and every little skill slot counts right now. I can make a Tropos. Tropos wouldn't be terrible, honestly, but Atropos, excuse me. Did I already make Atropos? Atropos. Where's the fortune card? I have. Yeah, so it'd be kind of wasting that way. I would like to make Norn eventually, but I'm not gonna worry about it. Actually, let me come back to 204. Triangles for please. So anyways, we're gonna be making Loki. Do I even make a Lilith, actually? I do. I might make a Lilith, actually. Because, well, no, Loki's lower level, so usually my motto is for lower level or something. Let's just take that. Okay, so you have Absorb Physical. Oh yeah, I remember. Absorb Physical, Absorb Fire. Okay, that's what I was trying to keep on you. I just have like a fucking flashback now. Some very terrible skills on you. Is there anyone else who gives you certain ways to get this? I can do this. It might genuinely be in my interest. I just realized it's Empress, that's right. I'm being really stupid right now. I'm being very, very, very silly, let's say. Sorry, I'm actually just gonna make it. I need to decide that. Okay, so I would prefer to keep Absorb Fire and Absorb Physical, because those are just really good to keep in the pool. Unfortunately, we might be here for like 7 years. So, 7 years later. It's actually probably quicker if I do this. Yeah. This is way quicker. I mean, it doesn't really make that much of a difference, but I don't really give a shit about keeping anything else, I think. Because... Oh, wait. Yeah, you're terrible. You're terrible. I don't need Agi, I don't need Zio. I would in a perfect world like to have Muraki but... Yeah, fuck it. So anyways, we're done with the Fool Arcana, finally. One down, building down. I still love Libby's design here. It's so sad this is the first time I feel Libby. Why are you getting Endurance? I think it actually be really nice. Honestly, if you had Garu, it would be very tempting to use you as my main persona. We're definitely not using... Actually, wait, what am I doing? We're supposed to Booty first. Actually, no, I can use Poison Booty out of battle. I mean, actually, no, you can't, because Poison doesn't last out. Whatever, who gives a shit? I'm gonna replace it with Bubble Guy. This is a very pointless like, discussion to have. I'm talking to so many people. Oh my god, Null Fire! Stop the presses! So we're not getting so much strength, but he doesn't actually naturally learn any physical skills so far. And, at all, it looks like his inheritance is things. Alrighty, can I use Loki into anyone for some interesting results? Oh, Odin. Unfortunately, Odin is, definitely not interesting enough. I can control actively, but yeah. Wait, I just realized, have I made Cardea? Star, right? No, I haven't. It was Star, yeah. Star always has some really interesting personas, isn't it? Okay, let's see. Oh, Balls of Bull. Old one. Why do you have a status move at level 77? Balls of Bull. And Zhao Gongan is, definitely not happening in the near future, but whatever. Yeah. I forgot. What do you fuse? Oh. I have Never Else, right? I don't, actually. Oh my god. Whatever. Sure. I'm just trying to knock out as much shit as I can at this point. Yeah. It's a pleasure to meet you too, bitch. God, I still need to clip on the Jesus. I might just like lift them up right now just to make that easier. That would also let me ignore when I need to. But when I hit level 72, I can just whatever. This clip looked way like washed out in that still. I don't remember. Shot in the Dark, did you fuse anything interesting? Kinda, but I don't want to bother. And then Shot in the Dark yet again, do we fuse anything interesting? No. Alright, now let's worry about making Tati. So Fusion Calculate. Excuse me? Why did it? Yeah, I just realized it's a really good thing is that I don't have to worry about I don't have to worry about my windows and tabs showing up the recording if I record this way going forward, because I just actually hit a window I didn't mean to. Anyways, wow, really? I can make it with those personas? That is super cheap, so I'll do it, but... so let's just do Slime, Izanagi, and Sandman. I don't really give a shit if it has bad skills, it's cheap. I'm such a fucking miser, etc. Where's Izanagi? Oh, right there. Man, I had Izanagi for a while. So, moment of truth, am I getting... I've been lied to. It was Sandman, Izanagi, and Slime. Okay, well, let's get Fornius then? Is it because Izanagi is higher than level 1 by his... It's probably... Well, why would that make it different? I don't remember. Okay. I have so much money in this game, it doesn't matter. It's more just mildly annoying. Okay, this time for sure. This time for sure. There we go. Alright. Well, you better be fucking getting Mind Charge. I think it's level 38, so it probably does. Or it definitely should at this point. Right. Alright, so now that that's taken care of, what are the 3 really good personas to make Trumpeter again? Matador, Matador, White Rider, Dicey Joe, Paddlesag, and Talon. Okay. Yay, give me that on charge. I might be a little annoying to actually try to get, like, good skills on Trumpeter, even though I'm not using it probably. I mean, sure, whatever. It don't really matter, honestly. So, anyways. Alrighty, so... let's go to Death Arcana. Whoa, Death Arcana. I passed it through this. Okay, it was... was it White Rider? It was, okay. White Rider, Matador... I passed a bunch, actually. Matador... okay, is Hang here, or is it here? Yeah, Talon, it's not Talon, it's Talon. This guy is so funny. I mean, I knew it wasn't Talon, but I was just reading this shit. What does my cue card say? Paddlesag and Dice Joe. Who's here? Dice Joe. Dropping money and it's not a fucking big deal. Much as I'm still getting boof out. Just fucking watch me. How come you didn't give me the message? Whatever, it's still fusion also. Zionga. Do I have a physical here? I see the absorb fire. Evade physical. I don't know this I do need mind charge. I almost forgot about that. Come on, Trumpeter. Boofo. Boofo moment. Okay, seriously, where's mind charge? Mind charge. Really? Really? Well, we're gonna be here for a minute. Any day now. No, please, take your time. I mean, it's whatever, it'll happen eventually. This is the problem with multi-fusions that require stuff, is that they always, like, take... They always have, like, too many fucking skills polluting the pool, so, like, we're always stuck with this shit. Whatever. Come on, mind charge. There we go, I don't even give a shit what else is learning. Alrighty, well, we're officially done having to fuse shit for Margaret, we just gotta rank up with her now. I should actually check fusion forecast now if there's any specific days I want to, like, maximize what I'm doing. In theory, I could have done this on December 11th and gotten more fusion experience and fire elect skills, but notice how I don't need fire elect skills, so, Confuse boost, I guess, is the categorically least helpful one. If I was using Guru, I would definitely look into using him, but Zio, no thank you. Like, I'm trying to maximize my coverage here, sir. Well, there goes Magneto. Honestly, there would be Magitola hitting the road, but it's fine. And Debility, one of the best skills in the series. Just easily one of the best. Kind of a shame it's very convenient to get in Persona games. I mean, not that it's ever really convenient to get. Well, it's convenient to get worse. Shin Megami Tensei 4. Wait, what did I do? Before I fuse it out, stop the Margaret. Oh, god damn it. Life is difficult. Okay, this time, let's actually get Margaret to see it. Oh, I shouldn't have needed that, whatever.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Yeah. A trumpeter with mind charge. You have successfully completed the quest. That was my last request. Also, I need to clear my throat. Congratulations. You've been through many challenges, and I hope you grasped their meaning. You see, the results never mattered. I wanted to see you yourself struggle and complete the requests. You approached each challenge thoughtfully, and in doing so, you trained your soul. Enough with the red text. This isn't Umineko. As I predicted, you have shown me that your soul is strong. It's been wonderful. For the first time in ages, I became very excited. But remember, one soul is fragile. The purer it is, the stronger it gets, but it can easily be led astray. Oh fuck, well, my finger slipped, sorry, whatever. Well, a universe is going to protect you with that. Please remember that. Now I have to give you something as a reward. Here, I want you to have this. Obtain Spiral Brooch. It's only an object, but at the same time, it's an expression of myself. I'm sure you'd know, since you've struggled so much for me, right? Yippee! We're done with social links! I mean, I guess we were done with social links a while ago, but whatever. Yippee! The only social links left are, like... What is actually left? It's just the fucking Judgment one, I think? Is there another one that's automatic? Probably not, whatever. Isis, I love Isis. Isis is actually like one of my go-to demons and personas in these games. I fucking love Isis. She's always just really good. I don't know if I'm going to use her in this one, though, because, frankly, I don't know what I'm going to do in this one. There's nothing more of your heart that I need to see. I understand you quite well now, so... Thank you. As I thought, you're the person I've been waiting for. When the time comes, it is you who will provide my answer. I look forward to it. Well, anyways. So, by the way, Margaret is a boss fight in Golden. Is it Golden? Or whatever, she's like the bonus boss, like Elizabeth was. And her fight sucks, too. It probably sucks less than Elizabeth's, if we're being real, but the bar is underground with that one. Anyways, since we're here, I kind of want to fuse Clotho and Luchisa since I mentioned it. Just for the fuck of it. Like, literally, since we're right here. Okay, so Magician, it's Pyrojack, Mithra, and Oni. They're kind of expensive. Whatever. Temperament and Strength. Come on, where are you? I mean, I have so much money, I don't care. And the only thing left to spend money on is Personas and SP Recovery. And if you haven't noticed, SP Recovery isn't too big of a fucking deal. I passed Temperance forever ago. I was right on this, but that's fine. Anyways. Oh yeah, now I can actually fuse out Trumpeter if I want. We'll do that later. Hooray, Clotho. I actually should kind of give a shit because if I want to make Norn is one of my favorite Personas. In a perfect world, I'd actually prefer if Norn's skill pool was optimal. I mean, I'm probably not able to do much with this now that I look at it. Fuck it, Sakuna is good enough. And Power Charge. Don't forget Power Charge. Alright, so next is Lachesis. Lachesis. I know there's like some other weird. I don't do it because I'm edgy. Alright, maybe if we're lucky, we can get rid of some of the shitty skills. These are actually not terrible skills in general. What the fuck are you doing now? Isn't that a physical skill or vanish memory? I think Matui's kind of the worst skill if that's the case. Yeah, it is. Okay. I'm not using Novice Nebula, but I'm never using Matui. So. Right, Guardine. I mean, I would need to get it in Norton, but it's just nice to have in general. Null Innervate. Well, goodbye. We weren't even learning it. Okay. Man, what are you doing being so expensive, Jesus? Okay, whatever. I mean, I have to do it this way because I'm so far ahead of their levels, it's just never organically gonna happen otherwise. So lovers, sun, and justice. Whoa, okay. It's Nemon's Shi, Siki, being annoying, Dominion, perfect, and then Yadagarasu. Where are you? Did I pass you? No. There you are. Actually, that wasn't that expensive. The cost was like, I thought it was gonna be something like 150,000 yen. It's like that wasn't that much. Probably just because I have the discounts or whatever. Right. I'll look at this very briefly. Where's this little power charge? Maybe power charge would be good. Who knows? Tornado would be terrible. Divine Grace, sure, whatever. I kind of don't give a shit. Alrighty, there's nothing else that immediately stands out to me as like pushing this down in terms of just like levels. But let me just double check while this is happening. Like everything else. Oh, Badden. Badden's level 55. I could probably use that real quick. I don't really need to, but I also don't have a reason not to. So yeah, fuck it, let's just knock out a Badden, then I'll see if I can use that anything else. Hey. I was paying attention. Mikado break, sure. Alrighty. So to make a Badden, I could use that Clotho, but for reasons unknown to even myself, I kind of don't want to. Mahana. This actually isn't a terrible persona, all things considered. Actually, I just realized I don't really want Red Ball either. Whatever. Yeah, Thoth, Okununushi, or Inagara Narusu. I'll just do that. Alrighty, 2 Emperors and a Sun. Thoth. Okununushi, where are you? And then our best friend, Yadagarasu. We just saw you. Long time no see, though. Anyways. Fuse. Or just like a fusion accident. It wouldn't even really be that big of a deal if I did. I don't really give a shit what you learn. Alrighty. Nothing else that's really super low. The lowest level persona I can make right now that I haven't already made would be level 68, it looks like. And that's really not a super big deal territory to me. Like, again, this could all happen organically during the next dungeon, potentially, maybe, who knows. Old one, I don't even care what you're learning, just get rid of this shit immediately. You don't even have an electric skill. It's like when Danganronpa lost the competition of, like, what's the better game, Danganronpa or Yakuza, Dragon's Fury. It's like, that's not even a real game, and people still voted for it. Tetra Break, you know, whatever. There's a situation where Tetra Break is usable and convenient in some way. There is not for Electric Boost. Excuse me, Electric Boost. Anyways. Alright, let's just see if I can fuse anything interesting. Can I get rid of slime? I figured not. I'm just gonna have to manually get rid of it, probably. Nothing here. Nothing. I can make Zizzy Meal, but I don't want to. What is Truck Break? Shockingly nothing good. I guess it's not the highest level ever, but... Alright, let's stick around. I do need to make Chorus, but I'm not making it with Seth. Yeah, no thank you. I don't expect too much. Alright, anyways, what are we doing here? Michael could be interesting, but I'd have to wait on that. Okay, Chorus, I will sit on that if I'm gonna do that. I mean, I'm gonna do this, yeah. Chorus... Probably just gonna make it. Actually, I think this is new. I think I have it. Yeah, it's looking like a Horus day. In fact, I'm almost convinced it's the first one. Alright, it was Loki Neveros, and Loki Slide, no, Loki Trumpeter, okay. I guess I see Clotho because she's lower level. I don't really give a shit what you learn. That's something I've been saying a lot tonight. Alright, where is Horus? Yippee! I'm still not 100% committed to even doing all personas 100% in this game, but I might as well try. I might as well try to do as much as I can, and then if I fall short, I showed you 97% of all personas. That's good enough. Yeah, probably will soon. Anyways, we already have my Gargadon. Get rid of this shit. Matsuri is really nice. Very, very nice. So let's get rid of Mazionga because you don't need that shit. Sure, Zero Blue probably better than Mountain. Sure, I don't really give a shit. Alrighty, I mean, as I've said numerous times throughout this playthrough, probably do the Persona 3 one since it's so long for me. Whenever I'm fusing personas like this, I'm just trying to think of like, what's the best skills I can get on something I should give a fuck about using. Well, I can make your Lunger, which I do need, so probably gonna do that if there's nothing interesting for us. Let's see. I could make a Lilith now, actually. The thing is, I don't think I want Makara, so that's already kind of a dead skill slot to me. So I don't remember, what does a Lilith learn? Just for my own knowledge, let me check. I want to say it learns, like, something weird. Fuck. Shin Megami Tensei, Wiki. I fucking hate fandom, by the way. Such a terrible, terrible fucking website. Or whatever. Alright, where are we? Persona 4, where are you? Persona 4, where are you? Yeah, learn the Fade Physical, that's what it is. And then Growth 2, and then Auto Murakugaja. And Regenerate 3. These are all very defensive skills that I don't want. Yeah, it would just be such a huge pain in the ass. I should get the skills that are already on. So that's but it's a shame because Lilith does have the type of stats where I want. I could make Ishtar in and level. I'm just gonna make, I can make level 2. But your Lunger is lower level, and you're, like I said, I always prioritize lower level bitches. It'd be so nice if I could find somebody who's outside, but whatever. Alrighty, let's just make your Lunger. It was Neveros, right? Yeah. You could probably get something better with Horus, man. Can you get Garu? You can get Bufu already, so can you get Garu? You're strong with it. Or against it, whatever. Oh, you can get Absorb Wind. Fuck, I hit you too early. You don't need it, though. Yeah, we gotta cut out the shit of getting Mudo Boost. You're probably just... You got Garurudine. You can get Garurudine. Does Horus have Garurudine? Oh my god, he doesn't have Garurudine? I just noticed that. Oh my god. Alright, well, we're just gonna deal with it. Honestly, this is probably not terrible. There's nothing I would really want from any of you besides those skills. I don't want Agudine. Deikuja could be useful, but... Actually, Mind Charge would be pretty good. Yeah, actually, there's more than I want. How do I care, though? I want at least a little bit better. I can do a little bit better. Matar would be really nice. Or just really convenient. Actually, no, wait, what did I say? Kanchi has Matar I forgot. I always think he has more Rakugaja. Okay, I probably should just stop giving a shit. Are we doing Matar Probably not. I don't give a shit anymore, let's just do it. They could just probably the like most useful utility skill I can be getting on how are we already at almost 50 minutes and I haven't hit the fucking dungeon? What the fuck do you mean? Oh, what do you mean? How is time real? Sequen's not really a good skill, but it's also probably going to replace regardless. Yeah, let's go. Actually, do you want to do a Actually, doesn't matter if like, oh, it's heavy things. I thought it was medium. Yeah, I probably don't need Sekunda. It's also like the fact that Sekunda's there, it's going to pollute the move pools even more. Virus Waves will probably be harder to get, so it probably won't be as bad. Whatever. Yeah, maybe it won't be 50 minutes because I might speed this up like I do with the Development Room sessions. Ooh, Vasuki. Oh, Vasuki. Wow. Is this where the fusion time ends? Yeah, probably. I could make Ishtar, but I don't really want to. I mean, I don't dislike Ishtar, it's just not really my build. My build is annoying asshole. And then just to double check, there's nothing I can make with the Jesus, right? Or Madden. Yeah. Alright, let's move on. Alright, I guess we're going in the dungeon finally after all this fucking hullabaloo. Bullahaloo. I actually like this dungeon. As I said last time, I'm just not gonna have enough time to do it in this segment. Unless I decide to go over. I could not do this dungeon in about an hour. I fear for my life if that was my expectation. But again, that just means we get to stretch out how long we're doing it. Which is fun, right? We like fun here, don't we? I'm surprised I'm still energetic. That the fucking COVID and flu shots have not, like, taken me underground at this point.
Let's go!
So true. Part of me wishes I was still using Chie, but also, like, I just... Honestly, part of me wishes I was using Chie over Naoto, but... it's too late. I do almost kind of like Chie more than Naoto now, but don't tell anyone I said that. Actually, I'm actually almost willing to stand by that. If it weren't such a huge fuck to get Chie back to skills, to our settings of, like, levels. I don't know why it took so long to say that. If it weren't such a fuck to, like, get Chie back to our levels, basically, I would probably use her. I don't know, like, the problem is she's just not very good, but Agni Yastra is a very good skill, and she can make good use of it. And I mean, like, honestly, it's like, her and Naoto's output is probably going to be equitable on bosses, but it's whatever. I'm talking to Teddy? Yes, okay. I mean, at this point, Kanchi and Yukiko are non-negotiable as far as I'm concerned. So, I mean, Yukiko more so because if I got rid of Yukiko, I might as well, like write a suicide note because I'm going to kill myself with how much I'd have to be healing. But, where's Naoto? Hello, Naoto. Oh, hiding in the corner. This playthrough has unfortunately really made me realize I don't care that much for Naoto as a character. It's kind of sad. I don't, like, hate Naoto now, but it's just like, man, Naoto, you're fucking dweeb. Whatever. So I feel obligated to start this dungeon section by saying that I am kind of drowned out by the game's audio, unfortunately, and I don't have a good way to fix it. I can confirm that, unfortunately, when recording video footage and audio footage of my commentary through OBS, it does not separate the audio, unfortunately. So, unfortunately, I keep saying unfortunately, I don't have a way to normalize the audio in that way, which was, as I predicted, something I would run into. So, yeah, just in editing, I can barely understand what I'm saying. God knows how much more difficult it is for anyone who doesn't immediately know what I think and feel at all times. Unfortunately, this is just going to be trial and error process. I did video testing, or excuse me, I did audio testing beforehand to try and avoid this problem. And, unfortunately, it worked for, like, when I was testing because I had more energy, but by this point, obviously after recording for about an hour, because that sped up footage was double the length, so I was at an hour at this point, you know, my energy starts to droop a little. So, honestly, I'm gonna have to just next segment, I'm gonna test lowering the game audio even more and making myself even more audible. I don't know how successful that'll be, but I don't really have a good alternative solution, and this is just genuinely, like, I don't know a good way to fix this, and I'm not gonna try. Like, this next audio, if you have trouble hearing me, whatever. You know, like, we're just gonna deal with it. I'm just, you know, I'm kind of out of options. Don't have a lot of time to learn a new program in my limited free time working 40 hours a week. I just, you know, this is what it is. So, apologies in advance. Turn on automatic subtitles. They'll clearly understand what the fuck I'm saying. They're probably just gonna capture, like, fucking Reese talking every 3 seconds. Whatever. Anyways, just figured I should give my little, like, warning / commentary on that. Oh yeah, it's this song. I actually kind of like this more than Heaven. It's so good. You hear voices from somewhere. I told you to come after me, and you actually came. I'm not even gonna try to do a good Adachi voice for the record. Don't you guys have anything better to do? What a bunch of losers. Let's find the culprit ourselves. Let's meet up at the special headquarters today. Am I right, or am I right? Man, it's embarrassing. How old are you guys? Oh crap, my stomach's hurting. Come on. You're all students, right? Shouldn't you be studying instead of wasting your time with this? I just realized I forgot to pull up the enemy table. 1 sec. Fuck. Oh, if I could type. Anyways, yeah, here we go. I love to cheat. Sheldon, I love cheating. That was a terrible impression of what I tried to do with that joke. I also thought I heard someone come in, which I would have been very surprised by, because I wasn't expecting anyone to. You're all students, right? Oh my god, I already said that. Study hard, get into a good college, work at a respectable company, marry a cute girl. Why are you guys so desperate when it comes to something so useless? Won't you regret it when you're adults? Or once you're adults? What's up with this guy? Out of all the things we've dealt with in the world, he pisses me off the most. We're not letting him get away. Alright, whatever. But yeah, I really like this dungeon theme, both in aesthetics and just the music track fucks. I really think it's very interesting to, like, see this distortion of, like, the trust in the police with all the caution tape and shit. And it's it's being used as a dungeon format, so it feels more nefarious. I don't know, it's nice. It's a little basic if you, like, really go into it, but I don't know. Because I have wind... Yeah, okay. You have evade wind, though, so I don't care. Also, Race and Brace is really good on you. Or just really good in general. Unfortunately, in terms of gameplay, this dungeon can be really shitty at times, but we'll get there when we get there. Alrighty. Fickle Papillon.
That enemy's immune to
Pylon. Where are you? Fickle Papillon? Oh, weak. And then you are ready to go really to the left, so I can't really do anything about that. Or at least I don't
I
care.
couldn't defeat it.
Magaru dying, right? Do you guys? Oh, you do drain wind, so I don't mind. Oh, who gives a shit? It'd be so sad when I replace that.
Unexpected, off to a good start.
So, anyways.
Come on now!
Enemy defeated.
We can smash.
I don't actually know when I'm gonna stop. That's convenient. I'm probably just gonna wing it. I wouldn't mind doing a little bit of more shit for this dungeon navigation, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Who knows? Maybe I'll get a game over at a very inconvenient time and just get mad and say that's the segment. It's like I'm foreshadowing. Except I genuinely don't know if I would do it. I will. Hey, look, it's this encounter. In case you forgot, it was.
Someone
It's
finish
encounter
this one
that
off.
we did already. Haha.
Soda! Alright, keep
You're
going!
off to a
Who
good
gives a
start.
shit? Who want lasagna?
Come on now!
What do you mean?
Enemies down.
Let's
Take 'em out,
discuss why
Kanji.
you missed Conscience.
A direct hit to its wings.
Now, it's my turn!
Sure, fuck it. God damn it. It was the one right before that. No. Thank you, though. So, obviously this should go without saying, but this dungeon is the best place to grind for experience, and, I don't know when I'm going to do that if I am getting all the personas, because we're not going to be hitting level 97 or whatever organically. Or like within the bounds of this playthrough. We're going to have to do it by grinding. And the main like recommended grind method is overnighting, which I am so not looking forward to doing. Okay, hello crits. Now it's over to crits. Sure, fuck it.
You ready for this?
I have overnighted for grinding before, but that was just usually for shits and giggles. I don't like having to do it.
Now's our chance for a beatdown.
It wears out your phone. More importantly, it just was kind of lame.
I live for this part.
I miss Monad. I mean, Monad wasn't the most elegant solution, but I think it really worked for the game. Like, I really liked that it was almost like a reward for beating the Reaper. Well, it wasn't like a reward, it just flat out was a reward. It gives you access to better shit. Really nice. Granted, the Reaper is harder than like anything in Monad. Well, I guess technically Elizabeth isn't Monad, so it's not 100% correct.
Careful.
Infinite Sand is V2 Electric. So you're all V2 Electric. This would be really funny.
It's quite tenacious.
Oh, it's tenacious.
Enemy defeated. You're off
Go
to a
to
good
town,
start.
senpai.
You reflect his out, whatever. Archie's SP is
Come on down.
really quickly, but it's
Enemy defeated. Keep up.
Have at it. I live for this part.
Oh, I don't know if you guys can hear my cat. She's meowing. One moment. Well, I'm probably gonna have to edit that out. I think she's okay. I haven't fed her yet because I usually feed her around this time. I was gonna do it after the segment. I'm a bad pet owner now. I don't know. Agitating Haverly, it's weak to fire. They usually are. Wait, you're weak to wind. What am I doing? Are they agitating Haverly? Nah, they're not.
Soda.
I just want to make sure they didn't reflect or something. Oh, okay. Alright, well, delete it as I often do. Really? Alright, fuck it. I'll do it. That was slow. This is shit. I was worried it was going to be one of those super fast ones. It's like a huge pain. I mean, worst case scenario, it would have been just a waste of like, what, 32 SP or whatever? Gale Pin. Wow, getting real winners here. I mean, I really have nothing better to spend oh my god, words. The chess keys on at this point. I mean, I've been opening basically every one I see in the first place, but like, they're kind of burning a hole in my inventory, so. Yeah, suck my dick. And hey, wouldn't you know it, it's these things.
Careful. That enemy
So much
is immune
enemy
to wind.
variety.
I couldn't defeat it.
Pussy. That's going to be the name of the title.
2 left.
Oh, Conchi. To this day, I'm like convinced that Conchi has a secret vampire to make
Enemy
him
defeated.
less accurate.
Not
I know it's just that his agility stat isn't very good compared to.
you.
I wish that type of shit was visible. Like you could actually see what the accuracy was. It's like if it was 80%, I would get it, but like it feels like it should be higher. I don't know. I'm just saying shit as I often do. Just to check. Okay. I was wrong, and that makes me deeply upset.
Uh-oh, that one's
Oh
immune
wait,
to
I'm not.
darkness.
I thought it was main character.
It's quite tenacious.
And it ends. Tiny waster.
Soda!
Oh, no, it's not making me down. Who do I want? Probably Belfigure? Oh, okay, I don't care. I'm literally just trying not to get the X. Yay. What do you mean nothing happened? There wasn't one going this way? Okay, test if this cursor shows up. There wasn't one lining up the 3 fucking Heridi? Okay, whatever. Yeah, does anyone ever like getting
You've
the
become
fucking
even-
slot machine one?
Leveled up.
Sucks. Whatever. The roulette shuffle time might as well just be like fucking. I wish I didn't have to do that. No, that's not. That's it.
That's not good.
Yeah.
Darkness won't work.
Nice try, ass Jack.
I couldn't defeat
So this
it.
was basically just a regular encounter. Yippee!
Another level! Gotta keep at it!
I gained a level.
Maybe magic actually affects the accuracy of magic attacks. Then again, he was missing a lot of physical attacks in that boss fight too. Whatever. God, you're so tiny. And I still didn't get the advantage. Ain't that a trip?
Hey, the enemy's weak to
I
fire.
couldn't defeat it.
How are you moving in a second now? Whatever.
It ain't going down!
It's weak to fire, but it's also weak to dying. Those of you people have more SP, sure, but also I could just do it. Right. Do I actually want to evade a light? It's been so long since I probably had to consider it. Probably not. I love having wind damp. Null light is probably not the most useful thing ever, but it is nulling something, whereas evade is not guaranteed. How often do I see light attacks is the thing. Let's do evade a lot, fuck it. I feel like I never see light attacks in like... Honestly, like, it's
I leveled up.
for boss fights especially, like, they're never going to be using Hamauen or whatever. And yeah. I can't wait till I get hit with Hamauen and lose 7 years of progress. It will go back and delete my save, and then I will have to buy a new disc. I guess while I have time to kill, speaking of buy a new disc, actually first I have to do this. Huh? Where are we? Sorry, give me a sec. Senpai, I can't find any exits. No, what should we do? See, I told you, students should go home and study. Why can't you listen to me? You'll never become well-behaved members of society if you keep this up. Oh well, have fun in there. Well, anyways, so I started playing Silent Hill F a couple of weeks ago, and I had to buy a new controller. These things are actually related, believe it or not. Okay, it's not because I broke the controller. Actually, if anything, I didn't break any controllers. Neither did my boyfriend, because it was actually my boyfriend's controller. So apparently in Silent Hill F, there is this, like, bug that makes the menuing way more sensitive to analog input than any other part of the game. Anyway, it's more sensitive, so what that results in is, like, whenever you're in a menu in Silent Hill F, there's a good chance you're just gonna, like, start randomly going
couldn't
around,
defeat
like,
it.
up,
Don't give
down,
up.
tabbing otherwise, like when your controller's just at neutral, which obviously makes you think, oh, well, fuck, my analog stick's messed up, it's drifting. And you'll actually be pleasantly surprised to find out that your controller's probably fine. It's just, I didn't find this out until much later, but my boyfriend was playing Silent Hill F, and he was complaining about his shoulder fucked up. He thought it was probably because it was old, and also like he got mad at one point and like started squeezing it out of anger, and he was like, "Oh, I must have broke it." And me, being the dutiful little asshole that I am, surprised him with a new controller. And mind you, DualSense controllers are not cheap. If you have not bought one, it is $80. Without any sales or anything, it is $80 fucking dollars. It is not cheap. And, well, I didn't realize we didn't need a new controller until like, yesterday. Because that same bug started happening to me. I'm like, oh my fucking god, did my controller break too? So we looked it up, and apparently it's just the game. And so, literally, that playthrough, not only like did it cost me money because I bought the game, but it also cost me another $80 because I had to replace a controller because we threw away the other one. I'm kind of like weirdly sad and mad. Like I'm not to be like all fucking consumerist attachment, like personalizing your attachment objects, whatever stuff. But I felt bad for the controller. It's obviously not a real thing that feels anything, but I felt bad that we threw it away when it was working. Probably.
That enemy's immune to wind.
Actually, I just realized I was supposed to kill it. More importantly, I want my $80. I'm not gonna refund it, obviously, because we need that controller now. I mean, if that wasn't, was kind of a nice excuse to get a new controller for him. I didn't watch one or close to it. I thought it was gonna break down later. It's very annoying that it feels like I just wasted $80 because the game was bugged. So yeah, I didn't actually intend for that stupid bit to be relevant, but I guess, well, it wasn't really relevant, it was more just it reminded me of that, so. Also, I passed it earlier, there's a hole we can jump down, and that is what we need to do eventually, spoilers, but I'm not 1000% like remembering if I need to do something on this floor first. I don't want to say I do, but if nothing else, it doesn't hurt to map out this floor, because we're going to be coming back here eventually anyways. So yeah. This is gonna be like Naruto's dungeon where there's like a sub-dungeon you have to go through. Actually no, that's not. Naruto's dungeon there's backtracking. This one has a sub-dungeon in it, is the better way of putting it, so. Yeah, not a big fan of it, but we'll deal with it as it happens. Damn it, I'm losing. No, I don't care. Speaking of Silent Hill F, very conflicted on that game. Just, without... Okay, yeah, we do have to come back. That's right, as you've guessed, I'm waiting for you just beyond here. But did you really think I'd just let you go through? Or let you through? There has to be a way to open this. Let's look around for clues, so hi. Yeah, so now maybe we can jump down the hole? Anyways. Yeah, Silent Hill F, very conflicted on that game. I guess I don't want to really get too into it because I'm not done with it. I've gotten 2 endings so far. I actually just got my second one last night. I am done with the difficulties at least. Like I beat Lost in the Fog on action mode. My first playthrough was Lost in the Fog puzzle mode. I like that they brought back puzzle difficulty. I'm not exactly the best at puzzles though, so it was kind of like I'm a glutton for punishment that way. But yeah, I just really have big issues with the gameplay's like design doc. Again, without getting into it, all I can say is my biggest issue is that the game is billing itself as a fucking action horror game rather than survival horror, and really by the end it just becomes an action game, and a very like mediocre one at that. Like PS2 character action games were genuinely more interesting and had more mechanical depth and variety. And Silent Hill F is just so fucking tedious to slog through by the end. Whatever. I do want to say I do enjoy the story. I've enjoyed what I've experienced so far. I haven't gotten all the endings, obviously. Like, I think there might intentionally be like one ending that's meant to be like the most like not canon, but like the most developed. Fuck. Whatever. So I've seen at least enough to say where, for the most part, the story has been very interesting and compelling, and it's tackled the issues it addresses with delicacy, but also with a nuanced touch. You know what I mean? So I am appreciative of that aspect. Ryukishi did right in the way I expected him to, if to a fault. I will say I am not crazy about something in the game that is vaguely spoilers, so I'm not going to mention it. All I'm going to say is that it's intentionally difficult to see the content in the game without like doing certain things. I feel like that already kind of gives away a little bit what I'm saying, but probably not. Either way, like if you played the game, you might know what I'm hinting at, but whatever. I don't think it's necessarily. Okay, the easiest way I can say it is like I think there's one ending too many. That's the best way I could put it, and that's, I can't
That
develop it
one's
from
immune
there,
to
but
darkness.
I think the actual combat is good enough if it wasn't a primary focus. Like, for a survival horror game that's using combat as a means to an end rather than as the end, I think it is perfectly fine. I don't like it when it is the primary gameplay loop, because it is just so uninteresting to me. And it is so simple and easy. But if it were just like, it's a horror game with this combat, I would like it. And that's kind of what it is at first. Oh, baby. The glorious hand is here. So this thing has 9999 HP, and it's strong against physical, but it doesn't resist anything else. I still want to mind charge and see if I can kill this thing. I probably won't be able to, but we could try. Hey, stop that. I guess, yeah, that's just my general takeaway. I want to be clear, I am probably in the minority opinion on this. From what I've seen,
One enemy to go.
most of my mutuals on other websites seem to really like this game a lot more than me. Generally speaking, it's reviewed decently well, or if not very well, especially considering it's a new Silent Hill. Obviously, Silent Hill 2 Remake was a new Silent Hill, but it was largely borrowing off the iconography, setting, characters, story, themes, etc. of Silent Hill 2. So it had less legwork to do in that way. But this was a completely original idea, and in that way, I think that alone is worthy of praise. I like the story, I like what it's done, I think it's worth trying and experiencing for yourself if you're even curious. I just think you also should be aware that it is not as much of a horror game as I think you would expect from a Silent Hill game, unfortunately. That's all I'm going to say about it. Anyways, let's kill this thing.
Persona!
I don't know if I'm going to be able to, but we'll give it a go. Okay, there's no way. I mind charged, but I'm actually regretting that. I kind of want to just use Magoon or Malin. There's no, if that's how much Agudyne's doing, there's no way. It's just,
Persona!
it doesn't resist or null or whatever, so. Baby. Fuck yeah. So that's a lot of money I probably just got. I can't really tell what some of those are. What's that persona in the bottom right? Is that Genbu? I genuinely can't tell. For that reason alone, let's get it. Yay! It's Jin. Okay, I see it now. Hooray, we got some money. I wish you gave experience, but that would break the game. See golden. Anyways, okay, I probably don't need to explore this part of it. I'm actually starting to consider if I should just go back and save soon, but whatever. There. Okay, the map is completed. Let's jump down. I don't remember exactly where the, like entering the dungeon is going to let me go from when I do leave. But I definitely want to at least try. There's a hole in the ground. Jump in? Yes. So now we're going to be entering... Wait for it. Bagatsu Mandala World 1. Right. This place. Oh, you were able to escape. Not bad, not bad. You guys are better than you look. This place seems different from where we were before. It feels like Adachi has complete control over the area. Just like that door we couldn't open. I have a feeling this won't go that easily. Be careful, senpai. So anyways, yeah, so now everything's red and shit. Adachi is really fucking with us, can't you tell? Thankfully, the enemies are going to be more varied. Fuck. Sorry, my controller vibrated, so I thought that meant the enemy got the advantage. Alright, so now, what are these? Nemean beasts. Nemean, however you pronounce it. They have new weaknesses, that's unfortunate. Are they weak to Mejidola? To die?
I couldn't defeat
Oh.
it. That's amazing.
I forgot that.
Keep it up.
I forgot to forget that. I forgot you. I don't want to actually use Maziodyne. You're low on SP. My tire probably released too. Let's just regular attack. Oh, okay, that was the choice.
Very nice. What's more, please?
Fuck me, that was quite the sneeze. I've been having this problem lately where I've been needing to sneeze, but then I'm just not able to. Which is kind of a dumb problem to have, but it is really nice. I'm actually gonna need to go back and
You're on a roll, senpai. Two.
It might actually be a good excuse to find out if it's gonna start me for Magatu Mandala World. Yeah, actually, if nothing else, I do need SP. I have some personas I could use. I might actually just use that as an excuse to end the segment too. Be lame like that. I don't know. It's just like, you know. I mean, I do have to stop soon, anyways, as I often do. So, actually, do I still have? I don't think I still have it. But do I have Trace Stone? I don't think I do. Yeah, I don't see Trace Stone. Okay, that's a shame. No Trace Stone. I'm sad. I should have bought Gomes, but I didn't think about it. I mean, actually, you know, I just realized I don't have to stay in the dungeon. I don't have to recover my SP. I literally don't have to do that. Oh my god, who gives a shit? The only problem is that it might reset some of the floor maps, but I don't give a shit. The one on the third floor should stay the same. I mean, it'll be, like, covered again, but it's whatever. I mean, I genuinely do not need to stay per day. Like, as soon as I run out of SP, I might as well just go back. So today is the 9th, the 11th is when I would have Judgment Persona as an ingredient. I could get something, but meh. I actually misread that one from earlier when I was confusing Trumpeter. That's funny. I don't know, at the same time I also could just recover my SP, but it's a waste of money. I don't know, there's not really anything in the down the line fusion forecast wise that I really give a shit about. Alice as a result gets Angelic Grace, Yoshitsune as a result gets Arm Master. Granted, that's a really good skill for Yoshitsune, but I don't know if I really want to use Yoshitsune. Yoshitsune as a result again gets Debilitate, and then Ishtar as a result, instant recovery plus fire skill. Instant recovery isn't, I don't really want that. There's some various skill changes and bonus stats and social link bonus ups, but I don't know if it's really worth gaming for. I mean, I would have to find something I would want to make first, you know? So that would really be what determines if I give a shit. Could I make, this level 71 persona I was seeing as an option? I don't remember. What was it? Arahabaki, clearly. Oh, Vasuki. Yeah, but I don't want to make it with Seth. Yeah, I'm not seeing. Let's just check. Triangle Fusion real quick. Terrible. Ishtar, I still need to make Hajiman, I think. I should pull up the fusion list. list I have. Or the persona list I need to make. Like the list of personas left to make. God, I can talk. Yeah, none of this is particularly good. Seth is kind of bottlenecking me a bit. Have I made Belial? I have. Whoa. Have I made Masakata? I feel like I haven't. I have not. I should definitely do that. I could have sworn Masakata was like a multi-fusion, to be honest with you. Are there better skills I could be getting on you? Probably not. Yeah, actually, yeah, whatever. This is probably like one of the best pulls I could have actually gotten now that I think about it, so whatever. Alrighty, Masakata down. Where's Talon? Oh my fucking god. Well, why did I Oh, life sucks. It's okay. Everything was a huge waste of time after all. I kind of hate fusion accidents. I know that I'm supposed to, but like, I do also just feel like man, this shit wastes my time. Whatever. I guess I could keep Shikioji for the purpose of getting null physical, but I don't really give enough of a fuck. That's probably how I got null physical on Seth, now that I think about it. It's been so long I don't remember, but I would assume that's how it happened. I guess I'm not making anything with you. I can make Hachiman. I almost feel like that's the only thing I'm making. Have I made Hachiman? I haven't, right? Where's the Hierophant? No, wait, maybe I have. Oh my god, I think I have. It's not even listed here. Well. Yeah, it's not listed under Hierophant. I've definitely made it. Okay, well, whatever. So lovely. How much my time was wasted just now. Vishnu wouldn't be terrible to make. Yeah, that would actually be pretty good, but I don't know if I have the patience for that, so... I mean, I guess I can't make anything else with Shikioji that's worth making. Yeah, like, literally. Well, what a fucking fantastic way to end the segment. Are there any cross or multi-fusions or whatever I can make that would cheer me up? I don't know. I can't make Yoshitsune yet. I do need Yoshitsune, or Shikioji for Yoshitsune. Yeah. And yeah, nothing. Hooray. That is really disappointing. I was excited to make Masakata because that is one of those personas I always forget to make. Very disappointing, but whatever. How much money would it cost to heal my SP right now? It's not going to matter either way. First pat its head. Okay, well. How much healing? Not very much, but also I gain nothing from doing it. I actually forgot to check. Where does it offer to start me? Also, this is a good excuse to sell the stuff to, Okay, it starts me from World 1. Okay, that's good. But yeah, this is also a good excuse to sell the stuff from the enemies I fought. And, get some new equipment, maybe? I don't know. I mean, whatever. Let's go back. I'll do that, and then I will, then I'll end the segment. I mean, truthfully, it's like, I might as well just do this shit now, so I can just get right into the dungeon next segment, maybe even finish it. Oh yeah, this shit. Hooray, homunculus, now I really won't die from Himauan. Yay! I'm trying to just go to sleep, man. Unfortunately, none of the days will be rainy, so I can't, like, game the system and try to get those rainy day encounters. You ever hear students talking? My brother passed out yesterday. No one at the hospital knows what caused it. My parents are saying it's because of the poisonous fog. I don't give a shit because I always hated that little fuck. Don't worry about what's causing it. I have great news for you. I joined a club called the Healing Club. It's going to teach us how to neutralize the toxins in the fog. It's pretty popular in my area. I know a lot of people who are in the club. Why don't you join too? Ask your brother to join the club. Can you tell me more about it? I'm seriously starting to worry about my health. I've been starting to feel ill recently, you know. But your club can cure me? If it's that popular, it must work, right? Fuck my brother. Okay. These are NPCs. More school shit, really? Come on. It's still foggy over town, but believe it or not, harsh weather makes your body stronger. I kind of ate the all over town and just made it over a little more. I heard that on TV yesterday, and I'm pretty sure that's right. Okay then, let's have a timed foot race. The faster you are, the faster you get a break. But before that, I have a question for you. How about Avery, since he's looking straight at me? Which toe is important to running? The index toe, I guess. You gave the answer you thought was right. Oh, sorry. It looks like Avery just doesn't toe. The big toe is important for kicking off the ground. I thought that was like a trap. Like, you know how on Jeopardy sometimes it's like the higher level questions are traps that you're never gonna fucking get right. I thought it was like that. Like the ones that seem like really obvious that are just like, oh, it's not actually that though. Whatever. On the other hand, or should I say foot, the pinky toe is rarely used. I heard it may even degenerate in the future. As a little side note, horses are built kind of like they're standing on one finger. Well, 4 single fingers. Alright then, now now you know the big toe is important. Don't ever forget, guys. Your answer was incorrect. Who gives a shit? I don't fucking live to impress these cunts. Well, anyways, let's feed the cat, then sell our shit, then go on the TV, and then save. You know, there's been an hour and a half before cutting down the Velvet Room shit. Maybe I just won't bother. Maybe I will, actually. I don't know. It probably won't cut off that much time for the segment anyways. It's not like having a longer segment is empirically good enough to, like, justify not editing out dead air anyways, but... whatever. I really feel like I didn't get much done, but... I mean, we did max the 2 remaining social links. Oh, wrong one. So, at least there's that. Feed the cat. Yippee. Ah ha ha ha. Anyways. Yeah, I really just need to get a lot of personas for fusing out. There's just a lot of level 70 personas to make. Oh wait, I forgot to... Fuck, I forgot to... No! No! I forgot to sell shit. That was like one of the most important... Oh, I can buy more homes too. I have so much money, who gives a shit? Yeah, that is actually a really good idea. I'm so glad I thought of it. I could just buy like 10 and not have to worry about it. And then I don't have any... Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. I mean, I did... Oh, fuck me. I did stop having the ability to be able to buy stuff that had prize stickers. So... Anyways. Yeah. Oh, you sell Bomb of Lives? That's funny. I mean, I don't need them, but that's funny. Alrighty, sure. It's even cheaper than I was expecting. That's funny. It's so fucking funny. Won't even have that much to sell, but nah, fuck it. Might as well. And yet it's 30,000 yen. Goddamn. El Caliente. Huh? I don't care. I also don't care. I guess I'll check El Caliente. Why the fuck not? It is just a straight upgrade, might as well. Actually, what do I care? 50,000 yen for that? Fuck that. And then just to laugh at it, it's well, first let's check demon foods. Yeah, all right. Who cares? Just to laugh at it, let's see. Wow, I do not give a shit. Anyways. Well, that was a thrilling note to end the segment on, but you know me, I'm full of thrills, chills, spills, and krills. I predict I'll probably do the majority of the dungeon next segment, if not the entirety. It's looking like I can get through it in about an hour and a half or so. Like, I don't know if it'll take that long, but I should have enough time at worst, so. And then after that, we'll be doing the final boss. I'm not particularly dreading it, to be honest. I've never felt it was a very difficult final boss. It's certainly a... I don't know. I don't want to say too much. I do like the music theme for it, but that might have already been saying too much. Whatever. Anyways, let's make that save. Let's take a shit on the toilet and save. Oh, no more Heroes 3. I'll play you one of these days. Anyways, hopefully this recording came out well. I'm really hoping it's not going to be like desynced as fuck or something, and that OBS is reliable for that. If this recording came out poorly and you somehow made it out to the end, I thank you for your patience and loyalty. Again, this is kind of an experiment segment, so we're going to see what happens with that. Worst case scenario, I'm just going to go back to recording with Camtasia and dealing with the audio desync, which is genuinely going to be like a very big depressing moment for me to have to come crawling back to Camtasia. But either way, I will see you next time.